I'm going to break down your basic ab crunch and pulses in this little clip. Okay, so just sit down, lie down backwards onto the floor. Now, just to show you, I'm really going to exaggerate this movement. Okay, so I'll just move my belt up there. So you have to check, when you're lying down, make sure there's a big, well, it shouldn't be as big as mine, but I just want to make sure you can all see, okay, this hole or this gap between your back and the floor. Now, whenever you're in the actual ab crunch, you don't want any gap whatsoever, okay? So that's just to show you. Our hands, our basic one, okay, you can do it in two different ways. You can have your hands on your thighs, and then they slide up as you lift up the upper body from the floor, or you can have the hands at the temples. So I'll show you both ways, okay? So what I want you to do is imagine you've got a little ball and you're keeping it between your chin and your chest, okay? So imagine my fist is a ball, like that. And you keep your eyesight up to the ceiling. Now this is really important as it keeps your neck in the same, or in the right alignment, okay, as your spine. So you're coming up and you're exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down. So you're going up, pushing that lower back into the ceiling, into the floor, looking at the ceiling, and then you come down, inhale, and the back comes off the floor again, yeah? So you've got that up, just watch my back, okay? That's the most important thing. Up, and down, see it come off. Up, and down. Feet are planted into the floor, hip width apart, up, and down. Let me just show you a couple with the hands at the temple. So exhaling, inhaling back up. You have to really squeeze these abdomen muscles as well. Keep them as flat as possible. Also, it's really, really common to not breathe in ab exercises or ab crunches, okay? So really make sure you're exhaling and inhaling on the way down. So I'll just show you a pulse now. So you're on the top of your crunch, ab crunch, you're lifting up, 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 up. At the top, you just want to hold it. Keep those shoulders off the floor, and you're just going to lift up. Tiny little subtle movements, up, up. Keeping that neck in the right place. Keeping that eyesight up. Hands can be here or here, squeezing in the stomach, and the lower back is on the floor. Now these exercises, you're flexing the spine with the rectus abdominal muscles, okay? So you're really working with an ab crunch and your ab pulses, the rectus abdominis muscle, which is your 6-pack or 8-pack muscle, okay? So that's what you're gonna be working when you're doing these exercises correctly. So yeah, that's your ab crunch and ab pulses.